Hello everyone. I didn't know if I was gonna film this intro with makeup on or not. I think we're just gonna go with this. I feel like I have a lot to talk about, so I'm just going to start doing my makeup and do a little chit chat. This is going to be a full coverage foundation for acne. As you can see, I've got a bit of a situation on my face. I've got a bunch on my chin, my jaw, and like the back sides of my cheeks and my forehead. We are gonna cover all of this up. And I'm actually just gonna put some of this Aquaphor on my lips to start out. The reason my skin is breaking out, I actually posted a video a couple months ago talking about the birth control pill that I was going on, mainly for my skin, but just for like PCOS in general. I will link that video. It's in one of these corners. I'll link that video if you guys want to check it out for more information, if you guys want. I was on this pill, Alizana 21. In that video, I show you guys like my first month experience on it. My skin started breaking out really bad, and then it kind of seemed like it was maybe gonna get better, and then I broke out again, and then I kind of thought it was gonna get better, and then this all happened. So I have decided to stop taking the pill. I gave it 3 months and I just had a lot of side effects that weren't going away. I know a lot of people said it took like 5 or 6 months before things balanced out, but I'm honestly just over it. The breakouts that I'm getting are cystic and they're causing scarring. So I don't want to go through 3 more months of scarring my face and having night sweats and having my period every 2 weeks. So we're done. I think my dog is at the door. Teeks, there you are.
It's us. Come on. Oh, sorry.
Okay, jump up, Teeks. Come on. You just want to lay down? Girl. Okay, I can't remember where I was now. Oh, Darla. You want in or no? Teek is coming out there. Okay, bye. Okay, we're finally starting. Also, like, what have I talked about? I can't remember. All right, I'm using the Tart Drink of H2O Moisturizer. I really like this stuff. I just recently started using it. I'm going to be doing the powder before foundation method, which I guess is going viral on TikTok, but I actually saw someone do it in a YouTube video. I don't feel like it makes a huge difference. If you have oily skin, I feel like it keeps your face more matte throughout the day. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with it, but I've just been trying it out recently. This is the Mercier Translucent. You just wanna put a little bit, like a thin layer of powder on your face. I'm trying to remember what I already talked about. So yeah, I quit the birth control pill. I'm gonna do an updated skincare routine in a couple weeks because I feel like my skin should be cleared up by then. I don't know about like the scarring, but at the end of month 3 is when all of this kind of flared up, and then also like right after I quit taking them. It's been like under a week since I stopped taking the birth control pills, and this is just starting to calm down now. So I think in the next couple weeks my skin will clear up and look a lot better. So after powder, you want to spray your face with some sort of setting spray. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Then you want to let it dry. Also, if you're watching this video around the date that it was posted, it is quarantine season or quarantine time. Hopefully it doesn't become a season. But yeah, I'm obviously not leaving the house and I don't really need to do a full face of makeup, although you never really need to do a full face of makeup, but you know what I mean. But when my skin is looking like this, I like to cover it up. One, it helps me stop picking my face. I'm like a chronic picker, and if I don't see it, I don't think about it as much and I don't touch my face as much. I don't know, when you like look at yourself in the mirror and you've covered it up nicely, it makes you feel like you have nice skin and you just feel better. So that is why we're doing this. I think you're supposed to apply a primer next. I'm using the YSL Instant Moisture Glow, or Top Secrets, or whatever this is called. Just a little bit. This has been my daily foundation. I'm almost out. I actually bought a new one. but this is the It Cosmetics CC cream. I get the shade Light. This technically isn't foundation, but it gives good coverage, so I like it for everyday wear. It also has SPF 50 in it. I'm just gonna use this It Cosmetics Brilliant Powder Brush. This is the one I always use, and I just kind of tap it in. I'm using a little mirror and it's kind of far away, so it's hard to tell what I'm doing. Just tap, 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 bring it down the neck a little bit. Okay, I think we're blended. For concealer, I just started using the Dior Forever Skin Correct. This is a really nice concealer. I use the shade 1N, but it's 24-hour full coverage. It doesn't crease in your under eyes, which is really nice, and it just looks really natural while still giving full coverage. So I'm gonna do a little bit under the eyes and then on all the blemishes. I also like to bring concealer down like the sides of my mouth here. I have veins that you can kind of see, and I wish you couldn't see them. So using my little sponge for the under eyes, and then I'm gonna use a brush for the rest of the face, but blend it all in. So kind of going back to the whole skin, birth control, skin issues, all of that. Since I stopped taking the birth control, I am going back to trying to heal my acne and PCOS and everything holistically. I'm actually working on an ebook, which I'm really excited about. I'm actually working on 2 ebooks. One of them is recipes, and then one of them is about PCOS. I'm obviously not going to release it until I'm super happy with what I've done with myself, but I am pretty confident that I am close to figuring it out. I was actually doing pretty good before I went on the pill, but I don't know. I'm just like trying all different options to see what works best for me. But yeah, I have made diet changes and I've found certain supplements that work really well. Once I get my cycle regulated and my skin cleared, then I want to share all of those tips and tricks with you guys. I've been doing research on this for pretty much 10 years. I've learned a lot from different doctors and just a ton of trial and error with myself. So that is in the works. Also, I totally said I was gonna use a brush for my face, and I just went in with that sponge for the whole thing. I'm doing a second layer just on a few. I recently picked this one here, so it's open. I'll show you guys what I do with that. Okay, this is another It Cosmetics brush. It's the Stunning Eyeshadow, but I use it for concealer. I'm just gonna lightly blend these in. I'm so bad at multitasking, like trying to talk while doing makeup is hard for me. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about my skincare routine that I'm gonna film. I found a bunch of products that I really like, and I'm gonna continue using them for the next couple weeks. That is another thing in the works. I'm gonna take a little bit more of this Laura Mercier powder, and I'm actually gonna use the tip of this brush to pick up a little bit and pop it on this. And that is what I do for any areas that I've picked and are kind of like open. I mean, it's probably not the best for your skin, but it works really well at covering it up. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Silky Beige Flawless Pressed Foundation from Nude by Nature. I'm just gonna pat a little bit of that all over my face. This gives a little bit of coverage, but it also just helps kind of blend everything together, like the concealer and the CC cream. Makes everything look seamless. Gonna add a little bit of color back into the face. I'm using the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Omega Bronzer and the Cashmere Pressed Blush in Desert Rose by Nude by Nature. These are like my go-tos. I've been using these for a long time. So I use this to kind of contour my face, but I bring it up to like where the blush would be too. It's more for just adding color back in. Also, sometimes when I'm doing this, I feel like it rubs off the concealer because I did have a little thing here. Although today, it looks like it's doing okay. But sometimes I'll go in with a little bit more of the concealer after this just to cover it back up. I also like to put any of the leftovers that's in the brush just like on my nose. A little bit of blush. And I like to do this all over my cheeks, also on the apples of my cheeks, and then with anything left over, I kind of bring it over the nose. So again, it's kind of just for warming up the face, adding color back in. Seal all of that in with a little bit more of the Fix Plus. So that is the skin all done. I think it looks pretty good. I'm just gonna finish up with my brows, my lips, and I'll show you guys what I've been doing with my eyelashes as well. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. I wanted to try out the straight brow trend, the like eye lift brow, and I shaved off the end of my eyebrow, but I couldn't commit and I didn't take the whole tail off, which I'm actually happy about because, I don't know, even with the amount I took off, I feel like it didn't suit my face. I also wonder how long that trend is going to stay. I think it looks really good on some people, but at least when you shave your brow, it can grow back fast. I wouldn't recommend plucking the ends. I'm also using the Brow Volumizing Gel. So it's like completely worn off. I really can't see what I'm doing, so these might not be even at all. So for my eyes, I don't really do much. I hate taking mascara off, so I just don't wear eye makeup, but I am going to curl my lashes. I feel like this is another TikTok thing. I feel like TikTok is bringing back old YouTube trends as well. But yeah, just curl my eyelashes and then taking a little bit of Aquaphor. You could also use Vaseline. I was gonna use Vaseline, but I can't find any. You just put it in your eyelashes and they will stay up. I did it yesterday and my eyelashes were still kind of pushed up. You can go back in and recurl them after you apply this too, but like, look at that. For lips, I'm going in with my trusty NYX Mauve lip liner. This is literally the only lip liner that I constantly go back to because it is pretty much exactly the same color as my lips. And then I used to use this all the time. It's the Le Matte L'Oreal Lip Pen thing. I don't know. I haven't used it in forever, but this is another product that's just like pretty close to my lip color. So I'm just gonna fill in my lips a bit. And then on top, I'm just using some of the Burt's Bees Hydrating Lip Oil. This one smells really good. It's the almond flavor or scent. So that is the entire completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Super easy, just great for every day. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on post notifications if you want to know when videos are going up, because I'm definitely posting more frequently right now. I'm not doing just my Monday set schedule. I'm posting several times a week, so definitely check back or turn the notifications on. I'm probably gonna go edit this video and get it posted today, so you'll be seeing this the day that I filmed. Okay, love you guys so much. See you all in the next video.